Welcome back. Well, the answer to today's trivia question is Mary Tyler Moore, and our winner is Art Gould from Adel, Georgia. You'll be getting a copy of Brian Kilmeade's book, George Washington's Secret Six. Congratulations. We'll move over to Disney World. Machine Gun America is a new theme park in Orlando, Florida, where kids as young as 13 years old shoot guns, including AK-47s. Joining us now is Safety and Training Director of the new park, Machine Gun America, Wes Doss. Thanks for being with us today, Wes.
Morning, Wes.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So, Wes, let me ask you a question. When people are wrestling with the safety concerns, obviously by also having a wonderful experience, fighting a battle or using a firearm that was used in the old westerns or something that was used in the heyday of Al Capone, how do you stimulate that feeling of having a good, exhilarating time, balancing that with the safety concerns? I know that people, if they don't want to participate, just don't go. So they don't have to obviously go and support the situation, but how do you balance that safety concern with the having a good time?
Well, basically it's just the implementation of the policies and the rules that we have in effect that are really behind the scenes. The facility is a very accommodating facility, and we want people to be there and relax and have a good time. But we also want to keep our safety as the paramount issue.
Okay, so how does it go with the 13-year-old? They come in, who's with them, for how long, what are they able to do?
Okay, that's the good question, because it keeps coming back to just the 13-year-old. It's got to be with a parent or with a legal guardian, and it has to be with their authority, and they're with them as well as one of our range safety officers 100% of the time.
And are they shooting the same guns that an adult would be shooting?
That really all depends. Everything's down to the discretion of the range safety officers, and the idea is to try and steer an individual to a firearm or a caliber or an experience that is probably more conducive to them, their size, their experience level, and not try to scare anybody and not try to have them have a bad experience while they're there.
So you have a situation where you have lanes where you can actually have simulated fire through lasers, and then you also have live fire lanes, is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got the state-of-the-art simulators that are used around the country in a multitude of law enforcement agencies. Only the scenarios that are playing out are, a little bit more fantasy-based. There's a zombie apocalypse, there's an old western shootout, things along those lines.
Something for everybody there, Wes. It's interesting because for as much critique as come down the pipe with this place that you can go with your kids and shoot a gun, families have been showing up together. Is that right?
Since it opened on the 20th, it has been droves of fathers and sons, grandfathers and grandsons, mothers and daughters. In fact, our highest population coming in the door are females. We're at like 40% of the customers right now are women coming to shoot.
And are they doing live fire? Are they doing simulated fire? Where are they spending a lot of their time?
They're wanting to do live fire. They're wanting to experience everything.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Listen, I'd love to try it. Good luck. Hopefully pay the bills and have some support, and obviously be safe up there.